He knew who he was. He knew his assignment. He stewarded his assignment well. So the assignment that God has given you, you have to steward it well. But you got to have the mind. You got to have this mind. And that doesn't happen overnight. That's why he tells us to renew it daily. That's why we have to develop it daily. That's why we have to feed it daily.
That's right.
If it happened overnight, listen, a whole lot of people will be well off than what they are now. Meaning as a whole lot of people will be walking in their ordained assignment. Because our mind changed like this. And we shifted to do the things of God like this. And we're walking in the things of God overnight. But it don't work like that. You got to be obedient, and you definitely got to surrender. You have to. Couple of scriptures and we're done. Galatians 5:13 and 14. New Living Translation. Because once you start seeing the people like he sees them, and you understand your assignment, you got to change. You are no longer, like I said earlier, no longer a person just sitting at the table looking at your enemy. Your role changed, your assignment changed. You have to become a servant of his. And a servant doesn't take his own things on his. What am I trying to say? A servant is going to be, he's going to serve. So think about it like this. When the invitation went out, I'll just use this illustration and then we'll get to the scripture. When we read the scripture and to God sending out the servants, right? He sent out the invitations through the servants, right? The servants, once the people received the invitation, those people who received the invitation now have switched their role. Now they become the servants. So look at it like this. God calls you. You accept the invitation. You become a child of God. Now you're a servant of the Lord. So now that means you have to go out and do the same thing that the servants was doing. You got to go out and send the invitation.